fear has gripped bandit camps across northern Nigeria as President Bola Ahmed Tinubu takes decisive action against insecurity. In a bold move, he has deployed elite military troops to flush out criminal hideouts, signaling a new phase in the fight against banditry and terrorism. These forces are not just regular soldiers. They are highly trained, well-equipped units supported by intelligence and air power, tasked with dismantling networks that have terrorized communities for years. Local communities, particularly in Kwara, Katsina, and Borno states, have watched these developments closely. For many, it is a moment of hope because this may finally bring relief to towns and villages that have long suffered from kidnappings, raids, and attacks. Civilians are reporting increased military activity in forested areas and villages known to harbor bandits, creating a sense of both tension and anticipation. Reports indicate that the Nigerian Air Force has already conducted precision strikes against known bandit locations, signaling a coordinated approach that combines ground operations with aerial surveillance. The military's goal is to limit collateral damage while neutralizing threats, but there is always the challenge of ensuring civilians are kept safe. This is a delicate balance, and local authorities are emphasizing the need for careful planning and coordination. Meanwhile, Sheikh Ahmad Gumi, a respected cleric who often mediates between communities and criminal elements, has voiced concerns. He stresses the importance of not relying solely on military force, reminding authorities and the public that negotiation, dialogue, and community engagement remain essential to long-term peace. His involvement highlights the complexity of the situation. While security forces take action, community leaders play a critical role in preventing future cycles of violence. The political implications are significant. President Tinubu has repeatedly stated that insecurity is a top priority for his administration. By sending elite troops and coordinating air support, he is demonstrating a commitment to restoring safety and order. At the same time, this operation tests the government's capacity to act decisively while maintaining accountability and transparency. For viewers at home, this is a reminder that the leadership is actively working to protect citizens, but also that public awareness and engagement remain crucial. It is important to note that this approach is part of a broader strategy. Beyond immediate military intervention, there are ongoing plans to recruit forest guards, enhance intelligence networks, and work closely with state governments to prevent the re-emergence of bandit enclaves. However, the success of these initiatives depends on cooperation between federal and state authorities, the timely recruitment of personnel, and sustained commitment to long-term security measures. For communities affected by these operations, the military presence brings both reassurance and anxiety. Families hope that this will reduce attacks and kidnappings, yet they are also wary of the potential for displacement or accidental harm. Authorities are emphasizing humanitarian considerations, ensuring that rescued individuals and displaced families receive support, and that community rebuilding is part of the plan. From a broader perspective, the campaign against banditry is more than a security operation. It is a test of governance, strategy, and the ability to protect citizens without escalating conflict. The deployment of elite troops sends a clear message. Criminal activities in forested and remote regions will not be tolerated. For everyday Nigerians, this represents an opportunity for safer communities, restored trust in government, and renewed confidence in local economies that have suffered due to insecurity. As this story unfolds, viewers should pay attention to official updates from the Nigerian military and government, real-time developments, statements from community leaders, and reports from affected areas will provide insights into both the progress and challenges of this operation. Understanding these dynamics is essential for informed citizens who want to participate in conversations about security, policy, and community resilience. Remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel to stay updated because we will continue to bring you detailed real-time coverage. Drop your comments below. What do you think about the deployment of elite troops? Do you believe military action will be enough, or should negotiation play a bigger role? Your voice matters, and we want to hear from you. This operation, while focused on immediate action, also has long-term implications. Success depends not just on military victories, but on the government's ability to rebuild communities, provide alternatives for former bandits, and prevent reoccurrences. Programs for reintegration, economic support, and community engagement are crucial. Authorities have emphasized that security is not just about eliminating threats, but also about creating stable, thriving communities. For viewers watching this unfold, it's important to see both sides of the story. While the pressure on bandits is real and tangible, ongoing support for affected civilians and adherence to humanitarian standards will determine whether this operation truly succeeds. Peace building, intelligence gathering, and strategic planning are all part of this effort. We are witnessing a moment of transformation in northern Nigeria. The deployment of elite troops marks a turning point, and the coming weeks will be decisive. Citizens are hopeful. Communities are watchful, and leadership is under scrutiny to ensure that action leads to lasting results. This is not just a headline. It is a story about people, governance, and the future of security in the region. Remember again, like this video and subscribe to the channel. We are committed to bringing you every update, every development, and all the critical context you need. Stay engaged, stay informed, and share your thoughts below.